extend my remarks.
Without objection.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today to speak in support of EPA's Clean Power Plan. You know, I'm concerned that the Supreme Court ruling on the Clean Power Plan will significantly and unnecessarily delay the full implementation of this important action. The longer we wait, the more expensive it will be to reduce greenhouse gas pollution, and the less chance that we have to keep this world's warming below a safe threshold. This week's Supreme Court decision only highlights Congress's inaction on the issue of climate change, as well as the immediate and pressing need for action. A damaged climate has a negative impact upon our nation and on my Southern California community. Changing weather patterns, more frequent droughts, worsening air quality, sea level rise, all cost us money and threaten the well-being of our families and our neighbors. We all want the world to be safe, to be a healthy place to raise our families and to grow our economy. And now America has the opportunity to lead the world in making our environment safe and healthy both now and into the future. We can do this by increasing our use of local renewable energy sources, investing in research and development to bring about the next generation of clean and efficient energy systems, and assisting communities both here and abroad in adapting to the inevitable changes that are caused by the damages that have already been done to the climate. Reducing emissions from our power sector is a foundational action in this endeavor. This is an achievable endeavor. America's innovation has given us spaceflight, the internet, cures to disease once thought to be incurable. Our innovation and our leadership is paving the way for a cleaner, safer world, and many states have already determined how they can meet their goals and reduce carbon pollution. Cities and electric utilities in my district have taken the extraordinary steps in increasing efficiency and sustainable practices to reduce their carbon footprint. And my state of California is on track to exceed its carbon pollution reduction goals under the Clean Power Plan. California implemented the first statewide carbon trading system and has set ambitious targets for increasing renewable energy, increased efficiency, and decreased petroleum usage. America's leadership like this will save us money and create jobs. But if we delay, the costs will be higher to us and especially to our children and grandchildren. And we're not doing this alone, because greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide spread around the world. No country is immune to the damaged climate, and no country can fix this problem alone. Representatives of over 200 nations recently gathered in Paris and agreed on an international agreement to lower greenhouse gas emissions and develop strategies to adapt to changing climate. This contribution from the world's biggest polluters, including China and India, represents 90% of global greenhouse gas emissions. These international contributions demonstrate how seriously the world is taking its moral responsibility to care for our common home, our families, and our neighbors. This roadmap for the world reduces climate-damaging greenhouse gas emissions, increases investments in clean energy development and deployment, and assists the most vulnerable communities in adapting to climate change. But the United States has to do its part. This pause on the Clean Power Plan slows down the progress we've been making and puts U.S. leadership on climate in question. I am deeply troubled by the Supreme Court's decision, but I am optimistic that the Clean Power Plan will ultimately be upheld. By acting to reduce carbon pollution, we will create more opportunity today and a better future tomorrow for all of us. Thank you, and I yield back my time.